Steve and Alan's Pro Tips in a short time. Learn a lot.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Alan. This quick pro tip is brought to you by a message from a listener who wishes to remain anonymous. So we'll call him Mark S. because we're both obsessed with Severance.
Yes, we are.
Mark S. wrote in with a fantastic question.
Yes, and we'll treat all questions equally. Mark S. teaches elementary music in a metro area, and he asked, why do high school band and choir teachers have such busy schedules? And then, bold move, he added that he thinks they do this to themselves.
And he is not wrong, Alan. It's something you and I discussed quite a bit with our peers when we were both teaching high school.
Yeah, nope, he's not wrong. Mark S., thanks for the message, and thanks for saying the quiet part out loud, because this is something we've all seen, and many of us have lived it. Secondary music teachers often carry packed schedules, competitions, festivals, fundraisers, concerts, travel, rehearsals before and after school. And it's fair to ask, is all of it really necessary?
And, Mark S., you also pointed out that while the students often enjoy the camaraderie, you've noticed that some of them are burned out by the end of high school. And that's not just happening in your home state of Kier, it's happening all over. I'm sorry, the Severance thing, I'm enjoying this too much.
Yeah. Sorry. So here's our pro tip. If you're running a secondary music program, make sure your schedule serves your students' growth, not just your program's reputation.
Don't forget, it's about the students.
Don't get us wrong. Big goals are great. Legacy is great. Performance, competitions, and trips can all be a part of a powerful music education experience. But we've seen plenty of directors fall into the more is more trap. And then it becomes too much about proving something or keeping up with other programs or maintaining that legacy. And that's when the schedule can start to spiral.
Right. And when that happens, it's not just the students who burn out. We as teachers do too. So if you are a director listening to this, ask yourself, would my program still be excellent if we cut back by 20%? Would my students still grow, still feel proud, and still build community if we cut back a little bit? And if the answer is yes, then maybe those cuts are worth investigating further.
I'm not saying don't do any time-consuming stuff. About 20 years ago, the band that I led loved long bus rides. I'm not kidding. They voted on this. They wanted to do the 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. marathon marching band day to a couple contests 3 hours away instead of the ones close by. But this resulted in some serious bonding on the bus, at the mall, and on the field. And it had an impact on the rest of the year, the culture and the program. But what we are saying is this. It all comes down to intentionality. What's the purpose behind each thing on your calendar? If it doesn't serve your students, musically, emotionally, or educationally, it might be time to let it go.
Or if your answer is, I don't know, we've just always done it this way, that might be a sign too.
Right. Mark S., we appreciate you calling attention to this. A handshake is available upon request. As leaders, we don't just build programs, we shape experiences. And it's our job to make sure those experiences are challenging and sustainable for us and for our students.
Thank you, Mark S.
And thanks to all of you for listening. Take a fresh look at that calendar. It might be your best piece of professional development this month.
Steve and Alan's Pro Tips in a short time. Learn a